Hey everyone, super quick note before we get started. This is a super quick one-shot campaign that we did in preparation for recording actual content for you guys. However, we had so much fun that we just couldn't wait to share it with all of you. So, we'll be releasing the next 3 episodes over pretty much the course of our Indiegogo campaign. So if you're listening to this at release, please be sure to check us out over there. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy. We played a little fast and loose with the rules, but we think it was all in good fun. Without further ado, please enjoy Dungeons & Drimbus, the Goblin Chronicles.
In the land of Valyria, an adventurer, Filbert Stromwell, strides across a plain atop his valiant steed. Stromwell picks up speed and races toward the same place he's always heading, to vanquish evil. But this is not Filbert's story. No, this story starts in a much danker place. As we head deeper into the earth, we find ourselves in a cavern. Within that cavern are 3 goblins: Sofia Hasselman, Voltamar, and Shimbledorn. Behind them towers the ogre Daedramon, silently watching over the bound and gagged 16-year-old boy profusely sweating before them. This is Cade, Filbert Stromwell's recently captured page.
We found this one staking out the southeast entrance to the cavern the day after Wavebreaker was taken. Tried to stab me with Brogart's dagger, so you can guess what happened to them. Do what you gotta do to get my club back.
So, my 3 goblins. Before you is Kane Schofield. This is Filbert Stromwell's page, who is currently bound and gagged, and has some information that you are trying to extract. Your boss, Daedramon the Ogre, has had his enchanted club, Wavebreaker, taken. It is a club that's been passed down the Ogre lineage through the generations, and it is very important that you get it back. As he just said, Kane Schofield tried to stab him with Brogart's dagger. Brogart was a leader of another small gang of goblins that worked with Daedramon, so you assume that he is most likely dead.
I'm not gonna tell you jack shit!
What do you do?
Voltamar wants his ears. May I have them, sir?
I say we take all of his belongings.
Okay, wait. I might tell you things. What do you want?
Your gold.
I don't have any gold. You can search me. I mean, I'm tied up. I can't really empty my pockets, but
Okay, I'll search you.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Palazzo, aka Shimbledorn, please roll a search for me.
Which dice do I use?
A D20.
4.
4. Nice. Okay.
You feel his boner.
Actually, despite it being somewhat apparent, you don't feel it. No, you search him and you're pretty certain that there's nothing there.
Shit.
Voltamar smacks Shimbledorn in the back of the head.
Shimbledorn.
You fool, you're wasting our time. Give me here. I will search him.
It's a 9.
Okay, well, needless to say, you are relatively certain that because he has been tied up and gagged and basically stripped down, that he has no gear on him.
Oh, that's definitely his boner.
I think
He was
we're getting a
disappointing.
little off topic here. Find my goddamn club!
Yes.
Where is Wavebreaker?
I don't fucking know.
I'm asking the kid, not you.
Oh.
Genius.
I think that this boy needs some encouragement. Let's see what... I don't know what to do to him. I'm going to cut his ears off.
No, wait. Okay, hold up. Roll an intimidate check.
A 9.
Funny enough, you scared this little page boy. you know it's not your best work, but it's actually enough that that Kane just shouts out. He goes, "Okay, the club is at a small trading town. It's not too far from here. That's most of what I know."
What direction is this town?
It's southwest. That's how I found you guys. It's not far from here. It's do you know the Tarnished Tack? The inn, the Tarnished Tack. There's it's a small trading town. It used to be a lot bigger. About a month ago, this kid killed both of the innkeepers at the Tack, and then when they put him in prison, he blew up the whole HQ, or the town hall had a little prison underground. He blew it up and burnt down a bunch of the buildings and escaped. So
Stop talking. Can you lead us?
Yeah. I can lead you. I mean, they'll kind of know me there, but
We don't need him. I know exactly where the tavern is. I say we go on our own and we cut off his hand anyway.
No. How about you go and don't cut off my hand? Huh? Do me a favor. You roll an intimidation check there.
12.
12. Okay. Okay. Hey. No need to take off hands here. I can tell you more. Yeah. Wavebreaker is currently in an underground cell. Yeah, where the prison used to be. The cells are reinforced, and Wavebreaker is inside that cell. It's being guarded. Oh God, I can tell you anything you want to know. I can draw you a map.
Guarded by what?
Guards. You know that are there to guard the belongings. I thought you knew all of this already.
Yes, draw me a map.
Okay, can you give me something to draw with, please?
Sure, we'll use your blood. I stab him in the finger.
Okay. Yeah, okay, here. And he starts drawing on the stone floor beneath him. So,
Isn't he tied up?
yeah, but he's lying on the ground and he's using his finger to draw like a little map on the ground. So what he draws for you is this map, and I'm going to start from the south and work our way up. So at the south part of this makeshift map is the Tarnished Tack. It's a long building. He identifies it as such. Directly north of the Tarnished Tack, so right in front of it, is a long, horizontal road. And then in the middle of that is a smaller road that leads up to the town hall / prison area where he told you that Wavebreaker is being kept. So, you have that. Then, on that little road that leads from the Tarnished Tack straight to the town hall, on the left, there is Potion Seller's Potions. On the right, there is a building called Heroic Vestiges. Then, directly to the left of the actual town hall, which is kind of centered in that square, is the blacksmith. And on the right is a place called the Loyal Pages. Behind the town hall are 3 buildings that he has indicated as being completely burnt up and have not been rebuilt since the explosions. And that's pretty much all there is to it. Down closer, behind the Potion Seller's Potions and behind the Heroic Vestiges are 2 empty lots where normally traders could come and set up booths when people were coming by. But he has indicated to you that the town has not seen any business since the explosion about a month ago. He also goes ahead and lets you know that there is a tunnel that takes you directly to the cell, the underground cell that was once a prison where Wavebreaker is being held. But the only reason he knows of this is because Brogart had already found it. Brogart had been tunneling his way and reached this wall that was just absolutely unbreakable by any means within your disposal. That is where he found Brogart, and maybe kind of killed him. Not me. I didn't do it. I'm just a page. God, I've never killed a thing. But yeah, Brogart said, and that, yeah. I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, I think we have what we need here. I'm going to cut off his ears now.
No! Wait, why?
Anything else?
Roll a persuasion check.
I have 11.
Okay. It's safe to say that regardless, he goes, that's seriously all I know. Please just let me go, or keep me here. Keep me. I'm a great page. I'll work for y'all. I'll do whatever you want. But my ears, please, not my ears. I love my ears. Look at these smooth lobes. Look at them. They're so cute.
I cut off his ears before Voltamar could do it.
Hey! Give me one.
Okay, roll, just give me a strength check on that one.
17.
Oh boy, yeah, those ears come clean off. Kane screams, and as you sever the first ear, he just passes out.
Shimbledorn, give me one ear.
No.
Then I will take a finger.
Jesus Christ.
I think you've done enough.
I want a trophy.
Give him one of the ears. Give him one of the ears. Each of you can have one.
But I want both of them.
You get one.
I eat them.
Roll a constitution check.
10. Wait, +1. 11.
I'm gonna give you a temporary +1 bonus to your HP for that delicious snack.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you idiots doing? Go get my goddamn club! You're all I got left.
Come on, let's go. Guy's being a dick.
Tell you what. You get that club back. And whenever that blonde dipshit Filbert Stromwell shows his face around here, I'll let you finish him off. Sound good? And hey, if the page doesn't bleed out, I'll let him work for you.
But he won't be able to listen.
Oh, he's still got the ear holes. Just not the skin flaps. I think he'll be fine.
Oh, you got a point there.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right.
Stitch this skin bag.
Now go get my shit!
Scooby-Doo bongo run.
Okay, so with what you know about your access to this area, how are you choosing to approach this?
I think we should visit the potion shop first.
With what money?
Well, I have a little bit of
Oh,
gold.
we'll steal them. No, we'll steal them all. I like that.
You do have 7 gold each.
We steal them all. I like that.
I do like
Let's
the
not make
idea of
any
stealing.
hasty decisions until we get there. How about that?
Fine, but when we get there, we steal
Fine.
them.
We steal them all. To the potions!
Woohoo!
Alright, to the potion seller. Now, what direction are you approaching the potion seller from? Because it's toward the south side of the village, but it's in front of the Tarnished Tack. So, in order to get to it, you're gonna enter the town. How are you choosing to approach the building?
On looking at the map, we can come from the left road, going horizontal.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a burned building there. Actually, I kind of want to search that area.
The back lot?
Yeah, it's an empty lot.
Empty
right?
lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Supposedly empty, but maybe there's something there. So yeah.
Yeah,
let's
we
search
enter the
that
empty lot from the left.
Alright, cool. Everyone do me a favor and roll a hide check for me.
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
Fuck yeah.
Oh.
22.
25.
23.
Alright, you all do somersaults into the field, completely unseen.
KGB.
You do the Metal Gear, like, loud run and then dive into the grass. Roll your searches. Are you looking for anything in particular? Or is it just a general search?
I think it's General.
Okay, roll your search.
Oh shit! I don't find crap.
9.
1.
13.
Okay, Voltamar, you are convinced that there is great treasure in this field, but that you just cannot find it. Riches that will give you the ability to purchase a town and own it yourself. You are so convinced that this field contains whatever your heart could desire. Shimbledorn and Sofia, you find nothing and just kind of call it a day at that.
Well, shit.
You are now directly behind the potion seller's potions. So you see this big white and gray stone building with a flat top. To your right, across the road, you see the Tarnished Tack. It's a big oak structure, huge. Imagine like a really, really big, 2-floor tavern. To your left, a little further down, towards the center of the town, you see the remains of the town hall. It's this kind of smoldering ruin where there's maybe a little bit of a pillar left, but otherwise completely leveled. It's almost this pit that just enters into the ground. It's charred, and there are 2 heavily armed guards standing on either side of the road that lead to the entrance. So you're behind, currently pushing seller's potions. What do you do?
We need to sneak in. We have to sneak in.
You assume there is a door on the other side of the building, not the side you were facing.
We have to go through the back.
Yeah, why don't we...
Any
Let's
window?
cut out a little hole here in the back and steal their inventory.
Out of the stone?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you going to cut it with?
I have thieves' tools.
Yeah. Okay, you're gonna lockpick your way through stone.
Shit.
Roll a... I don't even know what that would be. I'll let you try it, though. Screw it. Roll an open lock check.
Okay. 17.
Is that plus your dex or no?
No.
Okay,
19.
So that's a 19. I'm You start picking away at the stone.
Yes.
And
Yes.
you find a seam. And through your knowledge and with your thieves' tools, you actually manage to press that open. And so it kind of moves in and slides out of the way. You have a sense that there's a mixture of mechanical and magical elements at play here. But it opens up and you see what appears to be the back room of Potion Seller's Potions. In here, you are greeted with a typical alchemical lab. You see tons of beakers and flasks and things bubbling away. You see workstations. And there's a thin, sheer, light blue curtain through which you can see the front-facing part of the store. You can kind of see a counter of some sort. And you see the exit, or the entrance, I suppose. Do me a favor, everyone roll a move silently check.
Damn, rolls.
13.
22, 13, and...
14.
22, 13, and 14. Very interesting. Wow, okay. You, cool. Carry on. Everyone also roll a spot for me, if you will.
22.
Damn it.
That's plus your wisdom if you don't have anything in that.
15.
8.
22, 15, and 8?
Yeah.
Okay. You pretty much all notice that towards your left, in what is the back corner of the store, if you were a customer, is a large door that seems to lead to some sort of cellar. But it is currently under lock and key.
What kind of potions are around us?
You're not really seeing much completed. What you see is lots of tools. You have the sense that whoever works in this shop keeps things really quite tidy. There's a lot of tools available, and there's a lot of ingredients maybe lying around, but it's not like you're seeing, prepackaged, sold things. You get the impression that either this is somewhere else in the store, maybe it's in storage, or maybe it's being held on a person, but it's not necessarily lying around here.
I would like to pick the lock.
On the cellar?
Yes.
All right. Roll an open lock check.
18.
Yes. Okay. So you enter with your lockpick, and you work at it for quite a while, until eventually you hear a click. Now, roll another move silently check for me, Mr. Shimbledorn.
20.
Natural?
No.
Or plus?
No,
Okay.
plus.
You're out of luck, because my girl just rolled a nat 20.
Motherfucker.
So, okay. As you open this cellar, the door pops open, and you see stairs leading down into what appears to be some sort of storage room. At that same moment, from the front end of the store, you hear a, "What was that? Is someone back there?
Oh, shit.
Hello?" And you sense that someone is starting to move your way. What do you do?
Wait, till she comes around the corner, then we'll sneak attack.
Or we can hide in the cellar.
Yeah, or that too, as long as we have the advantage to strike. We'll see. Let's just hide for now.
This is quite a long conversation to have in a split-second decision.
We're gonna hide in the cellar.
You're all hiding in the cellar?
Run.
Okay, everyone roll a hide check.
Easy.
Oh, shit.
Easy. I got that. 22.
8.
17.
Oh, no. Okay.
22, 8, and 7?
17.
22, 8, and 17.
Yes.
Okay. So, Mr. 8. Mr. Lockpick. Mr. Shimbledorn.
Yes.
As the others scurry into the cellar and take place behind crates and barrels and bags, you just kind of go and hide under the stairs. As you make that movement, you hear someone moving, and you hear, "I know you're in here. I hear you. Seriously, under the stairs? Really?" And, okay. Roll initiative.
Oh, no. 7.
Ooh, tie. Okay. I'm going to give her the advantage because she rolled a 20 on that one. Okay, so what you see coming down the stairs is this woman with tightly curled orange hair. She has these big round glasses on. She's dressed in a rather nice sort of silky cloak. And she comes down the stairs with her weapon already drawn, having been frightened at the sound of someone entering
What's the weapon?
the area. It appears that she has some sort of small hand crossbow. You assume it's nothing too major. So, as she comes down the stairs, she goes, "There you are, you little pest!" And what is your armor class, Shimbledorn?
15.
15. Boy howdy. Okay. So, she shoots a shot at you hiding under the stairs and misses. However, when the arrow hits the ground, do me a favor and roll a reflex saving throw.
Oh my god. 12. 12.
That's plus your reflex?
Yes.
Okay.
Yikes.
So, upon impact, the arrow, you would assume, would just shatter on the ground. However, you notice something strange on the end of it, and as it makes contact, it explodes in a radius of fire, and you take 1 point of burning damage. Elia Frizzle shouts out, "I'm Elia Frizzle, motherfucker, and I got more where that came from!" And she loads up another shot in the crossbow.
I would
I
like.
want to shoot her.
Not on my watch, bitch.
Okay, so you guys are trying to do are gonna come out of hiding to attack her.
I'm gonna do a sneak attack.
You want to do a sneak attack?
Oh.
All right,
I
roll.
mean, you might as well.
Yeah, roll your attack.
I guess I'll attack with my crossbow. Okay, we got 20.
A natural 20?
Match.
No, it's 16 plus.
Okay, that's fine, but cool. Okay, so now since this is a sneak attack, roll your damage for the crossbow, and then you're gonna roll
2d6.
Okay. Yeah, so roll all of that and let me know what you get.
Okay, we got 5. And we got 5. We got 14.
You pull out your crossbow, you load it, and you see her coming down the stairs at Shimbledorn, loading up another explosive bolt. She takes aim, and as you loose the arrow from your crossbow, it lodges herself into her skull and comes straight out in between her eyes. And Shimbledorn, she drops dead at your feet.
Oh, fuck!
I'm cutting off the ears.
I cut them off before he can.
No, he doesn't.
Both of you roll a reflex
I'm checking her body.
contest.
I'm checking her body. I'm just gonna... Please let me check her body.
14.
22.
Okay, Shimbledorn, you get the ears.
Yes.
Amanda, roll a search.
Okay. 13.
13, wonderful. Okay, so on her you find the small crossbow with 1 loaded bolt and 3 more left in her pocket. And you find 7 gold and a key, which you assume would have been the key to this cellar.
Alright. I'll take the bolts, and I'll take the key. And the gold, obviously.
Okay. So, you get 7 gold, you get 4 of these bizarre bolts, and the key. What do you guys do?
Well, what's in this cellar? Let's look around.
Alright. You're doing that roll search.
Yeah.
All of us?
Yeah.
Oh, nat 20.
Woo, baby!
19.
2.
Okay. Shimbledorn, you can't even see past the darkness. You have dark vision, but to you the cellar's just an empty lot. However, Voltamar, you wisely put together, after searching through a couple of the barrels, that mostly everything in this storage is the same substance, and there's not much of it. It's a lot of just empty barrels. There's a few basic ingredients, but the one packaged thing that you find are these barrels with this powder, which, upon further inspection, you realize is very similar to the powder that was at the end of those bolts. So, through a little basic math, you come to think that maybe this is some sort of explosive powder thing. And sure enough, as you turn the barrels around, you see a big handwritten label that says Big Bliss on the barrels.
This must be the powder she uses to make the arrows that explode. I want to make more of these for you, but I don't know how. Let's just take some with us. I'll scoop up the powder in the bag.
Let's just take some powder.
We could dip an arrow in the powder.
In one of the barrels, you found little, prepackaged pouches full of it. It looks like they're ready to be sold and or taken, so...
I will take 3.
Alright. Add 3 Big Bliss to your inventory.
I'll take 5.
That's a bit too much for you to carry, I
Then
think.
I'll take 3.
Alright.
How much do they weigh?
Yeah, how much?
They're hefty. It's they're not terribly heavy, but let's say a pouch of it is maybe about somewhere between 5 and 10 pounds ish.
How many are left?
There's more than you could possibly carry.
I'll take 3.
What do you do now?
I want to check the front of the shop.
Sure.
I want to go to the front and lock the door. I want to lock the front entrance
Okay.
before I search
Sure.
the front.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that you are competent enough to wander to the front, turn the lock.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm cutting off Granny's finger.
Let's do a little something, actually.
Oh. Okay.
Doing some rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Woo. Okay, carry on.
Alright.
I'm going to cut off Granny's finger before we leave.
I cut it off before he can.
Roll a reflex contest.
11.
10!
Shimbledorn, you get the fingers.
Mine.
I'm hungry.
Sophia, you are searching upstairs, correct?
Yes.
Roll a search for me.
Okay.
Why did she get the normal name?
It's Sophia with an F, though. So it's,
True.
Still kind of like...
Oh, you
know
a
what I mean?
freak, huh? So you freaky.
It's F for freak, yeah. Alright, we got 17.
Okay, cool. So you make it to the front, you lock the door, and you look around, and you just see a relatively normal shop. You see there's a counter, which is with these clean white wooden planks, and then the top is this beautiful countertop made of like marble and quartz. It's these swirls of white, blue, and purple. It's very aesthetic, but other than that, nothing of particular use. Behind the counter, again, this place is surprisingly barren. You do find, however, a script in a little drawer there, and it's in some language that you can't decipher. So go ahead and add that to your inventory.
A script? Ew!
Save that for the boy back home. He's going to read it for us.
Everyone roll a move silently check.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no. 10.
18.
9.
As you pocket this script, from the still open back door through which you entered, Sophia, you see a dwarven man appear. Dwarven man, bearded ginger, or braided ginger beard, relatively short cropped hair. He enters wearing a relatively sturdy looking breastplate, and he carries a flail in his hand. You hear him enter, and he says,
Hiya, Mrs. Frizzle. Hello? Hold up. Who's over there behind the counter? Come on out. Come on out now. Come on.
I want to jump off the counter.
You guys are in the cellar.
You guys are in the cellar.
Oh. I want to stay where I am.
Sneak attack.
Not make a noise.
Come on out now. No need
Let's
for this to
attack
get
him.
ugly. Just let me see what's going on. Come on.
I want to attack him from behind.
Can I attack him?
Roll a spot check to see if you even hear any of this.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Oh, I hear you.
5.
17. 17. I hear you, girl.
17 and a 9?
5.
5. Okay. Voltamar, you hear it. Shimbledorn, you're just looking at your severed fingers. Sophia, are you taking any action?
I will make myself seen.
Okay. You step out from the counter, and this dwarven man takes you in for a second, and he goes,
Oh! Hey there, little one. What don't get much of your kind around here. Is Mrs. Frizzle around here anywhere?
I attack from behind.
No!
Okay, roll an attack.
Why?
Attack bonus. Okay, so that's 12.
12? Woohoo!
Yeah.
That straight up misses. Like, you come up, what were you attacking with?
The orc double axe.
Okay, you swing that orc double axe, and, like, it comes down next to him, like, to the left of him, and he calmly steps out of the way. And,
Stupid bug. Stupid bug, I got it. I got the bug.
We're gonna do a little move here. Ooh, okay. Do me a favor. Roll a dexterity check. Or a reflex. Yeah. Give me a reflex.
17.
17? Okay. He, with ease, steps on your forearm and just pins you down and holds you there and goes, "Hey there, little guy. That's not really how we do things around here. So, how about we do this?" And he's gonna pick you up and say, "Let's have a little chat, yeah?" And he takes your do a strength contest, and he's gonna try and take away your axe.
Does Shimbledorn hear this shit?
Roll a spot.
Does Shimbledorn fucking hear this shit, bro?
Okay, well, I have an 18.
Shit,
14.
you tie.
We tied.
Okay, Shimbledorn hears this going on. But at this point, the dwarf has not been able to disarm you, but has picked you up like almost by the scruff of your neck and is holding your axe in place so you can't hurt him. And he kind of drags you out and sits you down on the counter and goes,
All right. How about y'all tell me what's going on here, huh? Where's Mrs. Frizzle? You know what? I try to be friendly and cordial. That's more than you'll get from half the people in this town. And you come out with a fucking axe and swing at me?
I start crying immediately.
Oh, hey, sweetheart, hey.
you know, roll a...
I have performed.
Are these genuine
It's
tears
performed.
or are you acting?
I'm acting.
Okay, roll an act check.
Oh, 16 plus 4, 20. Yo.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, he drops everything. He goes, hey there, little one. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you. You know, it's a little frustrating when someone tries to take your life. Now, I'm willing to help y'all because, truth be told, there's a lot of shit that ain't wrong. That ain't right here. But I need you to stop crying, all right, sweetheart? All right? Now, I just need to ask some questions, find out where Miss Frizzle is, and I'll help you out with whatever you like. You like dresses? I make some of the most beautiful dresses over at Heroic Vestiges. That's my shit.
Can
That
I
make you
see
happy? Huh?
Shimbledorn or no?
Well, Shimbledorn, what are you doing during all of
I
this? 'Cause
I
you've
am
heard it, but
picking
you were in
up.
the cellar.
I'm picking up Miss Frizzle's dead body.
Miss Frizzle.
I walk her into the room, and I pretend to be her.
Why are you like
Pretend
this?
to be her? You pretend to
Be her.
Roll a perform check from the 5 seconds of her dialogue that you heard before you murdered her.
6.
6?
6.
Okay. Play this out for me. I want to hear exactly what you do with her now earless and fingerless body.
Hey there, buddy. I'm Miss Frizzle.
Absolutely
I'm
not
all
what you
alive
sounded
and
like.
well.
What did you roll? That was an 8?
6.
Oh, thank God. Okay, you almost got away with that.
Aww.
Damn.
Whoa. Miss Frizzle, what the fuck?
And
While he's looking at Miss Frizzle, can I stab him?
Okay. Jesus Christ.
He's close to me, right? He was trying to console me.
He just gave you his
distracted.
back. So
Yeah.
okay,
Fuck
he
yeah.
starts twirling his flail. So we're gonna do Okay. Voltamar, are you planning an attack as well?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
I was trying to look for Shimbledorn, like to give him the go ahead to hit him.
Everyone roll initiative.
Shit, fuck.
6.
7.
12. I can't believe this.
Y'all are coming in hot.
Shimbledorn, are you like, what are you? Chaotic evil? Like, is that it? What's going on here, dude?
Wouldn't you like to know?
So, Sophia, you get the first attack as he is twirling his flail in Shimbledorn's direction. What do you do?
Well,
No, we're too close. Don't do that.
what'd you say?
I was gonna say use the exploding arrow, but I think we're too close to him.
Yeah, we are, so, yeah. Would it be considered a sneak attack, or it's just an attack?
No, he knows you're here.
Alright, fair enough, yeah. I guess I'll attack with my crossbow.
roll an attack.
Okay, 16 plus 4, 20.
Okay, so you load up your crossbow, you aim your shot at Rolled Ironhide, and as you shoot, it just kind of bounces off his, it scuffs his plate.
Whoa!
You hear him kind of
What
grunt.
if I was aiming for, like, his butt or something? Like,
You hear him grunt, and it bounces off his buns of steel.
dang it.
You hear him grunt a little, and he goes, "Oh, y'all mess with the wrong fucking person today." And he twirls up his flail, and Mr. Shimbledorn, what is your AC?
My AC is 15.
Your AC is 15? Isn't that delicious? So, he twirls his flail, and kind of over the propped up body of Elia Frizzle, the chain comes down over and bonks you in the back of the shoulder. And he does 6 points of damage. So it kind of, it tears into you. You feel that spike lodge itself in your shoulder before it breaks free. And you have taken a not insignificant amount of damage. Okay, next up, Voltamar. What do you do?
20 and it didn't even hit him. Like, for frick's sake. Okay. I don't know if I can do this in one turn. I want to coat my heavy mace with the exploding powder so I can hit him with it.
Interesting. How do you want to go about coating it?
I scoop some with my hand and rub. No, the mace is probably spiky, right?
Yeah.
I'll just stick
so.
it in the bag and like a ice cream cone at putting sprinkles in the store, like kind of.
Okay, that'll be your action for this turn.
Okay.
Roll a use magic device check.
13.
What's your charisma modifier?
My charisma?
I believe it's -2, isn't it?
-2. So that'll be 11.
Yeah. Everyone roll a reflex
Uh-oh.
saving throw.
Okay.
Alright. Thank God for these flexes. I got 16.
Yes. 26.
14.
Whoa.
Nat 20.
And Sophia?
14.
Okay, so Shimbledorn, you just kind of feel something, like your spidey senses go off and you backflip out of the way. You just you drop Frizzle's body and you just kind of somersault away. Voltamar, the moment you dip this into that powder, you just kind of go, "Oh shit," and just you just run, and you get behind the counter. Sophia, unfortunately, you're on top of the counter, and you get the blast as after he dips this the mace into this powder, an explosion just goes off. Rolled Ironhide actually manages to duck down into the counter as well, so now he's cramped in there with Voltamar. And Sophia, you take 2 points of damage.
What a dick. Just die.
Next up, I believe it is Shimbledorn's turn.
Okay. I want to attack with my longbow.
Okay.
7.
Okay, you loose an arrow and it lodges itself in the front door of the building. Which brings us back around to Sophia. You currently have suffered damage, but I will say you now have the high ground on Voltamar and Rolled, who are on the ground beneath the counter.
Tight. Well, I'm gonna try shooting him again, I guess.
Alright, I'm gonna give you advantage on this one because of your angle, so go for it.
Thanks, dog. 20!
Oh, yeah.
Plus 4. Nat 20
Woo,
plus 4.
hoo, hoo,
Oh,
hoo. Okay. Cool beans. That is so funny. I'm gonna tell you guys something later. Okay. So, roll damage.
5.
5? Okay. You loose an arrow and you see it kind of lodge itself. Rolled is on the ground, laying prone next to Voltamar, and you see the bolt lodge itself inside his tricep. and he lets out a bit of a grunt, but you also just see him grab it and rip it off and kind of try and stand himself back up because it is now his turn. Rolled, the dwarf, stands up and he goes, "You messed with the wrong guy, little lady." and grabs his flail and just wildly swings at you, aiming for the upper portion of your body. This dude is no longer pulling punches for the crying goblin.
That's fair.
Whew! Okay, that is not enough to hit, I assume. That is a 7. Yeah, so you see, he grabs his flail and he swings and he feels the sting of the wound in his tricep and he kind of loses control. And just wildly misses and kind of turns all the way around and holds his arm. Which brings us back to Voltamar.
Is there still a bit of arrow in his tricep?
In there somewhere, but I mean, not that you can really grab. Like, the arrowhead is in there.
Any of it sticking out at all?
He broke it off when he stood up.
So it's all inside him.
Yeah, unless you get like a tweezer or something, you know.
I want to open another bag.
Oh.
And put it on his head.
Are you trying to blow his head off?
Yes.
Roll another use device check on that one.
We're doing it, boys. It's a nat 20. Put your goggles on.
I put my goggles on.
So you roll a nat 20. So you open this powder and you grab a fistful. And this he's right in front of you. Right? So he just swung at Sofia and he's turned around. So he's basically facing you now. And you're still on the ground on your back. You open the bag and you grab a fistful of powder and you just smack that shit in his face. Roll 2d4s.
A 7. I got 4 and a 3.
Okay. So, you throw that powder in his face, and it just explodes. And his once ginger beard is now jet black. And it's the ends are on fire. His eyes are now bloodshot. He's kind of bleeding. This dude looks like a little dwarven demon now. And you just hear him scream as he shouts and falls backwards. Now, all of you roll a reflex saving throw.
14.
17.
Oh, okay. So, all of you, except for Sofia, take, let's make that 3 points of burning damage. Shimbledorn, or not Shimbledorn, Voltamar, you are now down to a little over 1 bag of powder. You have, like, some dust left in that bag you just used, but they're not that big. Okay, Shimbledorn, what do you do?
Is he dead?
No, he's just had this powder blown up in his face, and he's fallen backwards on the ground. So he's actually much closer to you now, because you're near that sheer blue curtain that led to the back room. You're pretty much around there from when you dodged. And he's now laying flat on his back, his facing up towards the ceiling. His head's not far from where you stand.
Can I intimidate him for information?
You can absolutely try.
5.
Seriously?
It was a
What do you
lower
say?
number.
What do you say?
Tell us about this place and the hidden cellar or the hidden jail.
I'm not telling you jack shit! And he spits a tooth in your direction.
Oh my god.
Ew.
What do you mean, yum?
Now you say ew when you've been cutting off ears and fingers? Are you serious?
I'm not a big teeth guy.
It's a crunchy snack. Okay, so, which brings us back around to Sofia.
I'm gonna shoot him again.
Roll.
Okay. And he's still laying on the floor, yeah? He hasn't gotten up?
He's in the process of getting up for his turn, but...
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby. 18.
Okay, you shoot, and it lands somewhat near him, but not quite. Yeah, it bounces off the ground to his right, and the bolt shatters, and he's just kind of mad at you for being that little lady that tricked him, you know?
Wow, I'm a good actor.
So now it is Rolled Ironhide's turn. Rolled picks himself up, and just lets out this exhausted sigh.
Aww.
And goes, fucking Stromwell. Grabs his flail and tries to bring it down on Shimbledorn. So Shimbledorn, what is your AC?
15.
This dude is just so worn from the battle that it lodges itself in kind of the frame of the wall, and he pries it free, but he's missed you completely. And you see this dude he's tired. He's tired. He's not feeling it, but you're safe for right now. So, Voltamar, what do you do?
Can I essentially like hold him hostage, I guess, like in a submissive position? Or, like I have
So you want to disable him, yeah?
I suppose I want like my axe at his. No, he could just throw me over.
Let's
disable. Yeah.
Okay, so what, you want to get him like down on the ground with your weapon to him to try and get him to stop? Is that
okay? Or should I disarm him, guys?
I mean,
if you disable
he doesn't even really want to fight. I think we can talk this out personally, but that's.
I'll have him. No, I want him more victorious, so I'm gonna disable, I guess.
Okay, let's roll a strength contest with him. Okay.
Yeah, that ain't happening for me.
What'd you roll?
6.
He rolled a critical failure. So you walk up to him, you put a hand on him, and he just immediately falls to the ground. Your axe, like, you almost do it by accident. It like lands at his neck, and he goes, "Oh!" and puts his hands up. You see, his singed face. He's bleeding. This dude is on death's door, and he goes, "Please, please, please, my husband, please, just let me say goodbye to him first." What do you want?
What do we want? I'm trying to.
I don't know.